dude. Do you want a rad new trash t-shirt? Well, head over to the Gastlecast shop on Teespring and buy yours today. We can promise you one thing, dude. It's trash! Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's trash. We have our good pal Oliver here with us tonight. Because
hey, everybody.
Unfortunately, Oliver was not able to hang around the entire night on Sunday because we had some technical difficulties. So we told him we wanted him back so we could hang out with him for a little while. And guess what? We're here.
Yeah.
Look at us.
We're having a 2-on-1.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having a party, so to speak. So Oliver, how are you, man? How was your day?
It's been good.
Yeah, good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Today has been really crazy. I'm not going to get into specifics, but the world seems like it's been upside down for a little while. Hopefully things start to come back to normal. But the Gastlecast is here to keep you company for a little while and make it feel like the world isn't upside down. We're making it feel like it's right side up. Good news about the Gastlecast today, or more importantly, Ghastly, we finally, you heard our fiasco. Oliver, did you hear about the problem we had with Fiverr and all the logos they made us?
I did.
So we reached out to Heather's friend. Heather's friend is the same person who created the Gastlecast logo that we have that's behind us. She also helped me clean up Ghastly so we can make him into a pin and into a toy. She should have been the first person I reached out to for the company logo, which the company is going to be called Mischief Toys. We should have reached out to her for the company logo originally.
Hold on, let me take it over.
Sure.
But Chris is really stupid and didn't, even though she has done great work. And he turned to some people that turned Ghastly into a weird, creepy monster with a tie. So
Well, none of that. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear the creepy with tie. Yes, with tie. With tie.
And then she turned him into a completely different character, too. He looked like Mr. Mime from Pokemon.
It was as far away from what I wanted as you possibly could go. It was just amazing. But we finally have our logos together. I'm really excited about it. The logos, I hate to do this to you because I can't show you them. I just want to say the logos are just amazing. Blew my mind. I feel very stupid that I even tried Fiverr at this point. But I'm kind of happy that I did because I got to see one side of the spectrum and then I got to see the other side of the spectrum.
So terrible and fantastic.
That's right.
And you'll never go anywhere else besides my friend again.
That's correct. And she's such a nice person. She has always come through for us when we ask. She actually made your office orientation logo as well. She always has come through for us. So thank God for her. I just can't wait to show you guys everything. And we currently have some notes in with the people creating Ghastly right now. We literally have one problem. Maybe I can show you. Hold on.
I thought you weren't going to show the...
No,
okay.
I'm going to explain. So, Oliver, do you see how Ghastly's chin is over here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on the toy, Ghastly is supposed to be standing like straight ahead. Like he's supposed to be looking at you straight ahead. He's not supposed to be looking at you from an angle.
Yeah,
because he's a
head's
3D
sort
toy.
of like tilted in this.
Exactly, he's
image.
tilted. He's like kind of hanging out. You know, that's his resting, his resting posture. But we're gonna have him where he's sort of standing straight up. He's gonna look a little bit different, but not too much different. Anyway, they put the chin all the way on this side of his face, but it's like if you see me and my chin was over here. So it just doesn't look right. And that's how they created it because they created it off my artwork, which is brilliant. I mean, I'm glad they did it, but it just doesn't look good. So we have them fixing that. And once they have it fixed, then we'll finally have our toy. And hopefully we'll have our toy in the next couple months. Oliver, are you excited about Ghastly?
Very excited.
Wow.
I can tell. He's full of energy. I can tell he's very excited. Oliver, let's get away from Ghastly for a minute. Let's talk about you. What exactly do you collect? I know you collect Funko Pops, but what lines do you collect?
I collect a lot. I collect some of the Gremlins lines and some of the Marvel lines and Doctor Who and Walking Dead and DC.
You have good taste.
You do have good taste,
Yeah,
I gotta tell you.
I like that Walking Dead.
Walking Dead's amazing. How many Walking Dead Funko Pops do you have?
Just 3.
Okay, three's good.
I started watching it like last October.
Ah,
So okay,
you're new into
what
it.
season are you on?
I just finished season 9.
Oh, geez, dude, you started last October, and you must have really binged that show.
Wait, are you talking about October 2020 or 2019?
2020.
Holy cow!
Oh my God! Wow, you watched a lot of Walking Dead in a very short period of time.
He loves it.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle were calling me each day to see how far I was, and they were on like season 4 when I started, and I was like watching a season a day, and they were like, "How much time do you have on your hands?"
You know, it's funny that you say that because do you happen to watch Cobra Kai?
I do not.
Okay, so do you know what it is?
Sort of.
Okay, so it's based off the Karate Kid series from back way a long time ago, and I watched the first and second season, and I binged them very similar to you. They're half-hour episodes instead of an hour, but I'd watch like 6 episodes, and I could not go to sleep until I finished them. I literally finished the first 2 seasons in like 3 nights. Like us laying in bed, you'd fall asleep. You'd hear Heather. A lot of that, a lot of moving around and shifting the blankets, but more or less, even through that, I stayed up to watch Karate Kid, even through your loud noises.
You're a trooper. I'd have gone to sleep if I heard you snoring over there.
I don't ever snore. Thank you very much. Oh, look, our camera fell.
Oh, sorry,
No,
guys.
that's okay. I want you guys to look at the floor. I want you to look at the floor.
I think Oliver still sees us, so he has no idea.
He does. Let me fix that.
They're seeing a rug and a tripod.
That's okay.
I'm pantsless under there. Don't get a glimpse of
Whoa,
what I look
Heather.
like. Sorry, that was my fault. I accidentally kicked the tripod. It's like right by my feet.
Oh, you kicked it. Is that what happened?
I didn't mean to. I was
we look
trying
better?
to. I mean, it's okay.
So, Oliver, what Marvel Funko Pops that you have? I heard Marvel.
No, I want to know what Walking Dead ones he has.
I have the Hulk smashing Loki and the Spider Hulk
Ooh.
Ooh, dude, that's one of my favorites.
and a lot of Venom. A lot of Venom pops.
Venom Pops are cool. I like a lot of the Venomized stuff. I recently got Venomized Thor, and that's a really cool one. Have you seen him before?
Yeah, I've seen them. I haven't been able to attain them yet, though.
He's a cool pop. You know, I've noticed recently that you've been very active on the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group, and I think that's really awesome. You were sharing a lot of laughter. He had a lot of jokes going yesterday. It was fantastic.
He's so funny.
It was really good. You know, it's really weird. So sometimes you meet people like over Facebook and you talk to them, and you almost picture somebody different, I guess. I pictured you, like just talking to you through comments, that you were much older than you are. Do you ever get that? Like you just come across as very mature to me.
I don't. I've never gotten that.
Really? Well, then maybe I'm just a child at heart.
Or
Is that possible?
maybe he is mature online, but then he's immature in person.
He does not look immature to me. How dare you?
No,
say
he's
this about
like
Oliver?
he's got his professional face on for us.
Oliver, is that a professional face you're wearing right now?
No.
What do you got there? What is that?
It's the Gastlecast.
Hey, that's awesome.
What's that?
It's a Gastlecast pin.
Never heard of him.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think we got to dig up a Ghastly pin for him. We have to dig up some Ghastly pins. I know I have a box around here somewhere. We'll have to figure something out because he needs a Ghastly pin.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't need one. Yes, he does. He needs a Ghastly pin.
No, he doesn't. Definitely not.
You know why?
I
Because
sent
he
him-
has one on one side, and it looks weird. Now he needs the another Ghastly on the other side. Balance it out. Balance out his outfit, right? You know what I'm talking about.
I sent him a package out today.
You did?
Yeah, he won a Stan Lee.
Oh, that's right. You won Stan Lee the other night.
Yep.
See, Oliver, you always win. You see. So look at it this way: The other night you couldn't come on live with us, but here you're live with us now, and you also won a prize. How do you feel about that? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Chris wouldn't allow the Michael Petrino. He was live with us, and he actually was able to win one of the giveaway prizes. But Chris said, "That's not fair."
I told Michael Petrino to hit the bricks.
Yep.
I said,
Yeah,
you know
it
what,
was
Michael?
really rude.
Michael was trying to win. He was cheating. And
He wasn't cheating.
He was cheating.
He just heard the code word.
He was
before
cheating. He was
everybody
cheating.
else.
He heard it before everybody else. It was a very big cheating situation going on. Give the parents some props. Good young man. I agree. Oliver is a good young man. Oliver, how long ago has it been since you started collecting Funko Pops? Have you been into them for a while?
I actually started earlier this year, but I mean, before this year, I had a few pops like the Edward Scissorhands and Hulk smashing Loki and Spider Hulk and Spider Ham. But this year,
cool one.
it really kicked in after watching your channel, because I was searching
Really?
for the McDonald's pops and I wanted to see videos on them, and I saw the McFrustrated video.
Oh, that's right. Because okay, now, sorry, Oliver. I post so many videos nowadays that I have no idea what's going on. Like, I posted a video tonight, and I still can't figure out what video it was, because everything is always backwards.
What one was it?
Tonight was the statue.
Oh, okay.
But yes, Oliver, that is one really funny and very cool thing about Oliver. The way that he binge watches, now it's all coming together. The way he binge watched Walking Dead is the same way he did with the Gastlecast, because he was commenting on a lot of our old videos and watching through all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you sort of like binge the Gastlecast.
Yeah.
He binged all 9 seasons.
All 9 seasons of the Gastlecast?
Uh-huh.
I don't
In
know.
2 weeks.
That's interesting you say that, because I've never broken it down to seasons. I remember at first I was making them episodic. I would put a number to them, but I don't do that anymore. I totally stopped the episode number a long, long time ago.
Yeah, I know. Did you get the McDonald's pops?
I did get the McDonald's pops.
Nice. What one's your favorite?
Mayor McCheese.
Okay. I personally like Grimace, but I think it's just because he's purple and that's my favorite color.
Do we remember what I said? Did I say that was my favorite too? I feel like one of the burgers was my favorite.
I don't know.
I can't remember. Oliver, did you get the singles or did you get the 5-pack?
I got the singles.
Oh, you got the singles. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. I mean, the 5-pack
They're the
was just...
same exact thing.
Exactly, yeah. They should have done something different with the
Princess
5-pack.
sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sticker.
The sticker.
Yeah, that's the big difference. Oh, look, it's Alex. Alex, what's happening, buddy? I love that guy.
You love him.
One of our good
I never
pals.
heard of him.
You never heard of him? You know what,
But
Heather?
this will be my second Stan Lee pop.
What's your first?
This was my first one.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah, I have that one. I just came across that one the other day. It's a really neat one, the Thor Ragnarok one. Mark Verdrero said, I got attacked by Grimace at McDonald's when I was 17. Why are you being attacked by Grimace at the age of 17? I mean, you're kind of old at that point. Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah, that's
Is that
a little
weird?
weird.
Right?
That's a little weird.
Oliver, you think that's kind of weird that he's being attacked by a man dressed in a costume?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah, that's strange. That's like going to Disney World and Winnie the Pooh beating the crap out of you. You know what I mean? That's a very similar situation.
Wait, okay, never mind. I was going to ask a really stupid question.
No, listen. That's Oliver. Isn't that why we're here? We want to listen to Heather's stupid questions.
Yep.
See, Oliver knows.
Phoenix Gustafon says, "You guys are hilarious. The name of this stream is what got me in. What is this called?
What
What did
random?
you name it?
I called it like live random. Oh my God, with a lot of G's. Why is Chris wearing a jacket? I wear a jacket all the time, and
He doesn't stop.
It's mainly because I'm always cold.
I'm always cold too, but
I'm very cold, but I don't have a cold hot. My hot is
I
not cold.
wear hats, or not hats, but jackets all around the house. So my stepmom started calling me the runaway bandit.
The Runaway Bandit. Oh my God! If you don't start calling me that, I'm going to be pissed.
I will.
You better start calling me. You know what, Oliver? That was hilarious. Thank you for that. I needed that tonight. The Runaway Bandit. See, Oliver and I are a lot alike. We're both immature, and we both wear big jackets around the house.
No, I think you're immature and Oliver is very.
Oh, thank you.
mature.
You're right. Yeah. So the only thing we do share, well, we share that we have the same Funko Pops, and we wear big jackets around the house, and I think that's kind of
Very
cool.
True. That is very cool.
What do you, are you a gamer, Oliver?
I'm not really a gamer, but I play games sometimes.
Okay.
What games you playing?
Mainly GTA.
Ooh, you're
And,
speaking my language.
Mad-
Oh, that's not my
and Mortal
language.
Kombat.
What was the other one?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Okay, Mortal
And,
Kombat games are fun.
Madden.
So I'm
I've
not
never played those.
Yeah, I'm not a sports guy, so I don't play Madden. But I hear they're fun. I hear they're great fun.
Okay, Oliver, I have to know, who is your favorite character on The Walking Dead?
Daryl.
Daryl. You know it's his
But
birthday today.
Negan is a close second.
Oh, Negan.
Ooh, he's really speaking my language.
I like that. So
Yeah.
you like me. So what Walking Dead Funko Pop is your favorite?
That I have, or in general?
In general, and that you have. One that you
Well,
don't have and one that you have.
Of the three that I have, Daryl is my favorite.
Nice. Oh, I love that
Oh,
one.
that's a cool one. That's the one where he's in the prison.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Negan locks him up.
And in general, I would have to say probably the Headless Herschel.
Yes. That is a good. You have really good taste. I love that one. Chris, actually, I don't know. You probably have heard this story.
I don't know if I can
You
endure
binged
another time of this.
our shows because
This
I like
story, you
to.
tell
I like
it all
to
the time.
terrorize.
Hold
Chris
on,
about this.
stop. There have
Okay.
been times I had to cut this story out of newer videos because she assumes that people have been watching this like since the beginning, where we talked about this. So she'll be like, "Remember the Headless Herschel?" And people who are just watching this for the first time are like, "What the hell is she talking about?" And it's not only that. They can't go back and find the video where we originally talk about it because I don't have like Herschel in the title or anything. So it's an absolute disaster. All right, go ahead and tell your story for the 55th time.
Okay, so years ago,
Thank you, not when he first started collecting, when I first started collecting. I started collecting, what, like a year after you or 2 years after you? I don't know. About a year.
I started collecting a while after him, and when he introduced me to all these Funko Facebook groups, I was like, man, trading sounds really cool. So I would put all this stuff up for trade. I would go out and like find cool pops, and I would make my pile, and I would post, hey, anyone want to trade? This is what I'm looking for. And Chris ended up actually finding a trade. We were like super big on trading for a while, and he found a trade for Headless Herschel. And I was like, oh man, I really want that pop. That's so awesome.
Let me preface this that the person sent me photos.
Hold on.
And by looking at the photos, I thought he looked really good. What is a Headless Herschel? It's Herschel Green from The Walking Dead. It's a Funko Pop called Headless Herschel, where it's a scene from the show where he dies. They actually decapitate him with a sword. And his head, obviously, comes off. Well, the pop has a magnetic thing, like magnets, I guess, that attaches his head to his body. And it's very nice. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it's awesome. Except the one that Chris got me. So anyway, Chris shows me pictures and he says, I'm going to trade this, this, and this, and I'm going to get this Headless Herschel. And I looked at the pictures and I said, the box looks sort of beat up. Like, you're really trading a lot to get a pop that's worth that much with a beat up
God,
box.
Kill me.
And he's looking at it and he's like, no, I think it's just the lighting. So the pop
It
arrives.
was the lighting.
Yeah.
No, like the lighting looked good.
No, it didn't.
And that's why I did. Okay.
No, it didn't. I knew it didn't look
Mike H is saying la 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 la. He doesn't know what to do. Your story's going on too long. Go ahead.
He came in, and the box looked like it had been hit with a steamroller,
No, it didn't.
thrown into the ocean
No.
for 6 years, got eaten by a shark and pooped out, washes back on shore. Somebody then has a stampede of cattle that just runs it over. I don't know how that
Okay, hold
happened.
on. Now your
And
story's ridiculous.
then-
There are no cattle on beaches.
No. This was after someone picked it up off the
You
beach.
didn't say that part. You
But then
said that it washed on shore, and then somebody had cattle.
Everybody knows that cattle do not roam the beach. Anyway. And
So now we're supposed to fill in parts of the story. Great storytelling, Heather.
it looked like it sat in the sun. It was like sun bleach. It was horrible. But the pop was cool. But we ended up a few years later. Did we buy a new one?
Is
With a good
Heather
box?
a
I don't
box
remember.
conditioned Nazi?
No,
Yes.
I'm not. This was just a horrible box. And I didn't appreciate that the person expected trade value for the full price of Headless Herschel and gave us that crappy box. It was awful.
It wasn't that bad. It didn't look that bad.
It was really bad. I'm going to dig up pictures one day and show you guys how bad it was, just to prove that Chris is very wrong and he's lying to you right now. And just remember this moment. I care about you because I'm not lying to you.
Thank you,
Chris
Dean
does
Blockley.
not care about
See,
anybody or their feelings. He's
There are
lying.
people
He's
in
a
the
liar.
world. There are people in the world like Dean Blockley who understand me and my pain. Dean Blockley says, "Poor Chris. This is what he gets for trying."
No, Dean.
You're absolutely right, Dean. Thank you.
Had he listened to me,
Dean, I hear you, buddy.
he would have gotten a good trade.
Dean, I love you, man. You're awesome. I'm going to do some ASMR. Dean.
Okay, stop. That's
What? No,
weird.
I'm doing ASMR. What?
No, stop.
I read the very first. Oh, they're talking about the Walking Dead graphic novels.
I met
Hold on.
Negan in the
Hold on.
comics.
Easy. Oliver,
was
did you ever read the graphic novels, the comics?
I did not.
Okay, so the graphic novels are somewhat different.
They're very graphic.
Some are very different, but the comic is really good. The show on its own is really good, and the comic on its own is really good.
How do you know?
Sometimes
You
the
can't
same things. I did. I read some of it. Yeah, I did. Heather, you bought all the compendiums, but there's some subtle differences, and then there's some real big differences. Like Daryl does not show up in the comic book at all, but I like both of them on their own. Like
Me too.
I don't like to, I guess, review them next to each other. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're different.
I don't like to say one is better than the other because they're both sort of different in my opinion. Kagan, I'm going to answer your question. What is the one Funko Pop you want to see in the future? How about you, Oliver?
Alf.
Oh my God. How is it that Oliver has a perfect answer at like that? Like I couldn't have an answer that fast.
Yes, you could.
No, I couldn't. He just came up with a brilliant one, Alf. I never even thought of that before.
Well, that's because you're not smart like
Imagine if they made Alf. They would have to have one of like regular Alf, a common. Then they would have, right? Come on. Who's going to say it first? What kind of Alf? What kind of variant? What variant would Alf have first?
I don't.
Flocked. They would have a flocked Alf. And then more or less, I think they would have an Alf with a cat because he liked to eat the cats.
I used to have an Alf stuffed animal.
Okay, well, what Funko Pop do you want to see made that
I've
hasn't been made
told
yet?
you 100 times. I want to see Dexter.
Oh, that's right. I would want the the Destroyer from Thor, but more specifically, I want it in a 6-inch. It's from the first Thor film. I don't know. Oliver, do you remember what the Destroyer looked like in the first Thor movie?
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, I want that, where he has the visor that opens and he shoots out this beam.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't remember that?
Horrible answer. Anyway, Chris, this is a question for you. Oh,
Also,
on.
I would like to see a Rick Grimes holding Lucille on fire.
ooh.
Dude, yes. We need to contact Funko about that for real. That's an awesome one. I really, really, really like that one.
Me too.
Okay, I like that. That was a great episode too. What's the question, Heather? Alex, I don't remember Alf's real name.
Who remembers Alf's real name? Not me.
Gordon.
I'm telling you,
He's
Oliver.
obsessed. He's
Oliver.
on fire.
Oliver is like literally. He is the Lucille because it was on fire. Do you remember? He is on fire.
Oh, he's on fire. Yeah, I got it. That was a horrible joke,
In
but I
some way.
Netflix Army of Dead gonna watch, Oliver? Do you know what that is?
No.
Something, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. I'm assuming is that a zombie show? Is that what that is? Do you know, Heather? Any idea? Christina Payne mentions that Alf has a wacky wobbler, which I feel like I've seen that in person before, but I could be
I
wrong.
think
Yeah,
I have.
I've seen that on the Funko app
Yeah.
a few times, but
Wacky wobblers are pretty cool. Since
I
you
like
guys
wacky
hate
wobblers.
Chrome so much, they should just make a bunch of red Chrome Walking Dead pops just because blood is red in color. Hey, Derek. Derek, I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for looking out.
Some friend.
Yeah.
don't
What a
give
great
Funko
friend.
Any ideas?
Yeah, right, exactly. Thank you, Oliver. See, Oliver's giving Funko great ideas. Meanwhile, we have Derek over here throwing out these zingers. Nintendo. Okay, so KNL wants Nintendo characters. I'm on board.
Same.
World of Gumball. There are things in that show that could not be viewed by children. I don't know about World of Gumball.
No, I would like to see that though. I've heard good things about it.
Alex says Gordon Shumway was his name.
It's
Gordon
very
Shumway.
funny.
Ozark Pops would be, yes. I would love Ozark
It's like
Funko Pops.
it's Amazing World of Gumball is like the kid version of Family Guy.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
So it's called World of Gumball. So what channel does that come on?
I think it's Cartoon Network, right?
yeah,
Do you like that show?
yeah. I like it.
Huh. How have I never heard about that? I feel like Max would know about it.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. He likes Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls apparently is. Have you ever watched that, Oliver? I heard really good things about it.
Yeah, I wasn't really into it.
But he likes Alf, but he says no to Gravity Falls.
I know a lot of other people like it, so
What grade are you in?
I'm in the 8th grade.
Oh, it means next year you're going to be a big dog. It's high school time, buddy. How you feeling about that?
A little nervous.
Don't be nervous. It'll be fine. And by the way, I just want you to know, collecting toys is cool now. When I was growing up, collecting toys wasn't cool, but now it is. And if somebody at your school gives you a hard time, show them a photo of me, because then they'll start making fun of me and leave you alone. See what I'm saying? Right? That's how it works. Once they see a picture of me, Oliver, they're not going to let up. Heather, there's a Scream TV show or TV series on Netflix by MTV, and I would recommend. Not that it says not that traffic, but horrifying. Maybe not that. I guess are they saying not that terrifying? Maybe.
I'm not sure.
But I heard about it. I heard about the show. I've never watched it. Mario Kart Pops would be a bestseller. Agreed. They could do rides, and I'm sure people would eat those rides.
You know who I would get?
Who?
Guess.
Oh, Toad.
Yeah.
Here we
because-
go. No, it's not
No.
here we go. What's he say?
I'm the best.
Yeah, that's right.
I would get Yoshi.
I like Yoshi.
Yoshi's a
too.
cool one.
That's who my sister always played, and I always picked Toad. Well, Toad or Princess Peach, but mostly Toad.
My favorite character is Dry Bones. He's the skeleton turtle or skeleton, whatever it is.
Well, he wasn't in the original one, so
We're not We're talking about now. I play Mario Kart 8.
no.
Do
we're
you ever
talking
hear
about
when it opens, it goes
64.
Mario Kart 8?
Yes, and I didn't ask you to do that, please. Hey.
Speaking of Mario Kart, I was going out to a restaurant tonight, and I was walking into the restaurant. They had like a banana peel on the sidewalk, and I wasn't paying attention. I stepped on it, and I almost slipped. I was like, somebody's trying to go Mario Kart on me tonight.
That
It was
is so funny.
Chris. It was Chris did it so that when you did slip, he could say,
Mario Kart 8!
"Yeah, that."
Well, no, it's funny that he says that because in my lifetime, I was much older. I wasn't a kid. I was probably in my 20s, but I did come across the same thing where I stepped on a banana peel and it really was slippery. Because I always thought that was BS. You know, I thought it was like
Oh,
kind of
no,
a
they're
cartoon
slippery.
thing. They really are slippery.
Yeah. Where do you think they came up with it?
I just thought it was like a cartoon thing. You know, when you see the
No.
characters go, boop, 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 and they fall down.
I mean, they probably exaggerated a little bit, unless you really have a good fall. Do you remember that one time I fell down the stairs?
Oh my God, it's Nancy Cisco, Yeah Boy's wife, and she also says Yeah Boy? Oh my God! That is the greatest thing ever. I'm going to be honest. I want to be a part of your family. Can we change our name to Gastlecast Yeah Boy?
Oliver, do you want to be a yeah boy?
Can we all be Yeah Boys together? Oliver, can we please do that?
Yeah, boy.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel like we've become closer by saying that. I don't think I'm child friendly being around. You're going to die over there.
I might.
I don't think I'm child friendly. Being around me for one day, you'll probably see a lot of Vegeta, Ryan Reynolds, Kevin Smith humor, and Bill Burr talking. That's awesome, Chris Barcode. See, Chris Barcode, he's a cool guy too. I like him.
Did you guys ever find out how it went for that one person who
Yes.
had someone they liked on Sunday?
Yes, we did.
Actually, I didn't ask for permission, so I don't want to read the whole thing. But we did get an update from the guy who was asking his crush out, and we told him to ask her out, and well, we said that the worst thing she could say was no. And, well, it's a little sad. I was on the 4K giveaway and talked about my crush. I said I was going to ask her out, and Chris said to keep you all updated. I wanted to say she said no. I'm sad she said no, but I know there is more fish in the sea. And then he ends it with, also, she was trash for saying no.
Oh, no, not our camera again. See, you're really agitating me with this, Heather. It's like you're doing things on purpose to make me...
I swear I'm not. I
Can you
promise.
stop kicking things?
No.
There.
Thank you.
See, I'm trying to do something here tonight because it's nice to stack the cameras on top of each other.
Yeah, it would be nicer if you actually, made them stay instead of coming on. No, now you're covering us for Oliver. You can't do that.
No, I'm trying to figure out a way to fix this. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Is it covered up?
It's really wild. You don't want it.
It's not good. Okay.
No, it's not good.
Heather, I'm back here trying. I don't see you doing anything.
Okay, how many monkeys
Oh my
does it take
God.
to put on a webcam? I don't know how that joke goes.
Oh. Here, how's that? No! Hey, Heather,
Yes?
do you have a solution to my problem?
Yeah, stop messing everything up.
Okay. Now, did you kick it before? Is that what caused the problem?
Yeah.
Oh, look, now we're too far down. Okay, Heather. Can you keep the show going? You're sitting there on your phone.
Sorry, I was doing very important business.
It's not very important business.
Sean said I genuinely got scared for a second when it fell. That was so funny. The camera fell over laughing. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this camera. I need to get the cameras. I have webcams because I usually use my Sony high end camera that we film all of our videos on. But I need to buy something that I can put both webcams on at the same time and stack them. I just haven't figured it out yet. I'm sure somebody out there has a great idea though.
Just slouch in your seats.
Yeah, exactly. Hey! Oh, my God. That hurts. Cisco and Nancy, both good people here. I hit 1K subscribers last night, Cisco, yeah boy says. Oh, my God, yeah, boy.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congrats, Cisco. We're working on 700. Says K&L. Chris has a flat top now. Thank you. It's a great haircut. K&L want to give away. Okay, so something we wanted to do tonight because, quite frankly, I'm not very good at all this. Heather usually has to take care of our giveaways and stuff. I'm just not good with giveaways.
Is that what I'm doing?
You can go ahead and call me trash. Go ahead.
You're trash.
That's painful, but it's real. So do you guys know, Oliver, do you know about our top contributors giveaway that we do every month?
Yep. On your Facebook group?
That's right.
Oh, I thought you found this the first time, Chris.
I did. Well, I found it on my computer, but I forgot I didn't put it over here. All right. So okay. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just looking.
Okay. You got a weird smell to you. You getting that close is weird for me. I'm not
I don't have a weird smell to me. I did cook burgers. I might smell a little bit like a hamburger.
You smell like an old person's farts.
Why would you say that?
I'm speaking the truth. Right, Oliver? We can't lie, can we?
He's not getting in the middle of this.
One.
Oliver's backing away very slowly. So on the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group, you might look. Now you're just seeing my mouth. Unbelievable. Can you go back there and try to fix this for me? Do something. Do something with your life.
What if I knocked it over again?
You probably will. So here's what we do on the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group on Facebook. If you're not there, you should totally go and join us. For great people like Oliver and Heather and myself, full of great collectors talking about collectibles and all things in between. That doesn't mean you have to pull your shirt almost completely off to wipe off the camera.
Chris, you had your gross fingerprints, and
Okay.
I just used the bottom of my shirt.
Heather, we don't need that here. So top contributors on the group, I actually can get a report from our group. Are you able to do it? Oh my God, did you do it? You did it. Oh my God. See, I should have had you do it the whole time. Did you just fart?
No.
Oh, okay. So we have top contributors of the month, 10 of them, more specific. And we give away a prize every month to the one top contributor. We take the 10 names and we put them in a hat, basically. Heather's going to do a random number generator. And we select a winner. I'm not going to tell you what the prize is. I'm going to surprise you with the prize. It's going to be something cool.
Are you going to surprise them?
And if it's something that this person that doesn't like, they can do whatever they want with it, be it that they trade it, sell it, whatever. I don't care. It is yours, not mine, because I'm giving it to you. So the top 10 contributors of the group, which I'll go to the group and mention this later. I am glowing. I'm hot like the sun. The top 10 contributors, number 1 was Brett Campbell. Number 2 is Terrence Bradshaw. I'm a ghost, by the way, Kagan. Thank you. Number 3 is Jonathan Velasquez. Number 4 is Ismail Areola. Number 5 is Jacques Morgan, one of the big four of Ghastly Toy. Number 6 is Adam Wirtz. Number 7 is Kevin Hartke. Number 8 is Faith Sheldon. Number 9 is Dennis Schwartz. And number 10 is Sir Hawk.
Ooh.
So we have 10 people.
Okay.
Michael Petrino's out there saying rigged. Meanwhile, he's trying to win prizes by cheating. How dare you, sir?
He wasn't cheating.
He was cheating. That's cheating. Oliver, can you please tell him he's cheating? I would really appreciate it.
Cheat.
Thank you. I promise there will be no retaliation. If there was retaliation, I'd take care of Michael in a second.
How?
I don't know. I'd give him a hug.
Yeah.
Totally.
And tell him how much I love him.
You think you're hardcore, but you're not.
I love him. Okay, so Heather, we have 10 people. I named them all off. I'm not going to do it again. Heather, can you throw in?
That was only 9 names.
That was not 9 names. Brett Campbell, Terrence Bradshaw,
No, I
Jonathan
just counted
Velasquez,
10.
Ismail Areola,
please don't
Jacques
do this
Morgan,
again.
Adam Wirtz, Kevin Hartke, Faith Shelton, Dennis Schwartz, Sir Hawk.
So are we just going down the list as Brett number 1? And
You know what?
Sir
I think
Hawk
Zach
number
Bonifer
10?
was screwing with you because he's saying it all in caps. He wanted me to do that again.
Are you listening to me?
What?
Is Brett number 1 and then
Yes.
Sir Hawk
Yep,
is
you
number
got
10.
it.
Okay.
And I just want to put out some numbers here. Ismail, he liked 1,079 times in a month.
Oh my gosh.
1,079 likes in the group in 1 month. The next high, oh my God, no, I'm wrong. He's not the highest one. Faith Shelton, 1,254. How am I not? 94, 1,294. How am I not in this top contributors?
Yeah, it's weird because you like everything. You even like Chris has this really bad habit. Like, we have a set of rules in the group because, you know, we're against flipping, and we have a no flipping for 30 days. You can only...
Well, let's preface that. We understand there are flippers in the world, and we don't
Yes.
hate flipper. I mean, we don't specifically hate flippers, but we just don't allow them in our group. We know that people have to make
Unless
their
you
money
wanna-
somehow.
If you want to flip after 30 days, that's cool.
Right.
Whatever. But in
I'm
30
not
days-
into flippers, but I'm not. They make the world go round.
Anyway, let's not go down that rabbit hole. We
They make
also
the
have a
world go round.
rule where if you put something up for trade or for sale, you have to have a handwritten note with your name and today's date on it. Chris will go in there and he will like posts where people are trying to flip pops, and he will like posts without timestamps. And I'm like, Chris, you can't do that. You need to pay attention to the posts to make sure that these people aren't breaking rules. I'm about to make him a regular not moderator.
Over here talking crap.
I'm about to.
Brett Campbell commented 100 and no. What's that mean? Is that
Posts, I
post?
think.
Oh, he posted 104 times. That's because Brett Campbell share. By the way, if you're in the group, I just want you to know that you can share news. So if you see news somewhere, say you see a new Funko Pop is coming out and you haven't seen anybody share it in the group, you can share it to the group. And I want you to do that. I want to continue the flow of news and updates. But Brett is one of the top ones of doing that. He shared 104 times. Actually, he's way ahead of everybody else. Brett Campbell's pretty awesome. Heather, 1 to 10. Hit it 3 times and select your winner.
Okay, so I just want to preface this by saying it automatically came up with 4. And as you can see, I have 1 over here and 10 on this side. And if I lifted my thumb to really point at it, I would drop my phone. So I'm not going to do that. So let's
Oliver,
see.
the way that Jason and I respond to a lot of things that Heather says, we go, we make like a little weird squirrel noise. So if at any point while we're doing this, you can do that noise. So feel free, okay? I know it's weird, but that's like our thing. I'm bringing you into the brotherhood. Heather, go ahead.
Okay, ready? 1. Okay, that didn't do anything. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't 3. Okay, 3. 3 for number 3.
Oh my God, it's number 3. Jonathan Velasquez is the
Nice.
winner.
Is he
for the
in here
month.
tonight?
He is not in here tonight. I did not see him. But Jonathan
He's normally
Velasquez
here. I'm shocked.
is a great guy, and he is very he was one of the first in the Gastlecast group, I think.
I think.
I want to say that he is, but he's a huge contributor. He's helped me a lot. He's told me a lot of very important information I needed to know. Cisco Yeah Boy wants to know if you're still awake. Oliver, are you still awake?
Yep.
You still awake?
I'm not.
Did you get Max the Back to the Future Transformer? No, I didn't. Santa Claus did. Santa Claus brought him the Transformers figure, and it's fantastic, by the way. The DeLorean.
I don't even think I saw it. I seen Legos. I don't know what I've seen. He has so many toys, that kid. I tell
Just
you.
want to let you guys know, all of Heather's. Hold on.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, why are you coughing
sorry.
so hard?
Sorry. No, my throat. I needed something to drink, and I don't have any. That's why I drink a lot of water, because my throat gets dry.
It's because you talk so
Me,
much.
me, 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 me. Okay. All of Heather's Christmas gifts have arrived. She received all of them.
I did.
But I have not received mine.
And that's because I ordered it at the beginning of December. It was shipped.
Oh my God. You know what? Here comes the BS story.
On
I
December
am honest to God,
19th.
I believe that Heather didn't even get me. Oliver, can you believe that she didn't even get me a Christmas gift? It's unbelievable.
I did, and it's amazing.
I mean, we've gone on this
I got
long.
you so many Christmas
Hold
gifts
on,
this
hold
year.
on.
Not
We've gone
including
on this
this
long,
big one?
Oliver. Remember the other day I posted a video? You might not have seen it, but in the video she mentioned, "Oh, you think I got you a Christmas gift? I really didn't." Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, that seems like it's real now. It's feeling very real.
I called the post office like 4 times about this, and I filed a claim online. Just like they're having a really hard time right now. So I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. I've said this 100 times, but I sold something on Mercari at the beginning of December. We took it to the post office December 4th, and it didn't get tracking until December 22nd, We live in Maryland. It didn't get scanned into a post office until December 22nd in Kentucky. So something's messed up. It's crazy. So I'm not like super concerned, but I called them just, hey, is there any way you could find my package and let me know where the heck it's at? But
My gift is gone,
I
Oliver.
couldn't do anything.
Christmas is ruined.
It's
In
not
fact, I didn't even
replaceable
have a
either.
Christmas. I didn't get a gift.
You got so many gifts from me.
I didn't get anything.
You are ridiculous.
There was somebody that mentioned something above here that I wanted to bring up. Anthony Hawkins says Jonathan Velasquez, the winner of the top contributors, created the Discord group. The link is in the Facebook group. So Jonathan Velasquez created a Gastlecast Discord group. I have not even touched it yet, but my plan is to get into it and try it out. I've never really used Discord, but it's a great place for everybody to communicate, hang out, and everything else. So something to think about. If you're in the Gastlecast group and you want a little bit more, go and join the Discord group. Jonathan was awesome for putting that together. So thank you, Jonathan. Cisco Yeah Boy's wife, I just got a gift. Oh my God, her name literally is Nancy Cisco Yeah Boy's wife. I thought she was telling us that earlier. Like, see the dash? I thought that she was like announcing to us that she was Cisco Yeah Boy's wife, but that's actually her name.
Yeah, you didn't notice that?
I want you to be Gastlecast. I want you to be the Gastlecast, Chris's wife, Heather.
Gastlecast Yeah Boy, Chris's wife, Heather.
Yes.
Okay.
That would be beautiful.
Got it.
Oliver, what do you think? 10 out of 10?
Yep.
See,
Okay.
Oliver knows what I'm talking about.
Really quick. Alex is in here, and he said, you got gifts, don't lie. Alex, can you do me a favor, because you're one of the only people on Earth that knows what I got Chris. Can you tell him that it will be well worth the wait, please? Don't tell him what it is.
I can't wait for Alex to say, it's trash.
She never got you anything, sucker.
I co-run a gaming streaming Discord. It can be great fun. That's Tombstone is here. I saw him post earlier. Tombstone, he's a great guy. I love Tombstone. Why is it that like every Australian person I've ever met or people from like that side of the world, they've always been super cool. All of them. There has not been one, I swear to God, there's not been one person from Australia who I was like, you know what? I really don't like them. They just put a bad taste in my mouth.
Chris, you gotta be chill when you're hanging out with kangaroos, because kangaroos are scary MFers.
Okay.
So they're like real calm and real chill and real nice. See, look, it will be absolutely be well worth the wait.
Okay, here, I'm going to tell you right now what I want for Christmas.
He's screaming
Oliver,
at you.
listen up. What I want for Christmas is for Alex to travel from New York in a cake. I actually want him to be in the cake the entire time. And then I want him to burst out of the cake. And that's my Christmas gift from Heather. And then me and Alex can hang out because I love hanging out with Alex.
I do love hanging out with that. Wait, can I hang out too, or is it just you and him?
I don't know what part of I'm going to hang out with Alex you don't understand. Yeah, thanks. And Oliver, you can come too. Not her. It's a boys' day. It's a boys' night. Aussies are cool. Agreed. Because their lives are in danger from all the dangerous speed. That's right. Their lives are in danger. We live in Jumanji land. That's true. I've seen enough videos from, what was the guy, the crocodile hunter? What was his name?
Steve Irwin?
Steve Irwin. I've seen enough of his videos to know that it's dangerous there. Yeah. I do. Okay, Oliver. What else is on your mind? You got anything else on your mind? We're going to close this one up here soon.
Not that I can think of.
Nothing you can think of? Okay. I just want to say that you're an awesome guest. You're an awesome kid, too. And I'm glad that you came on with us tonight. We'll do this again very soon. I think it'll be fun.
Definitely.
And maybe I can even work it out this time. Maybe I can somehow get technologically savvy by 5K and have you on live with us for our 5K. What do you think?
That'd be fun.
It would be fun. We missed you there.
I think you should try Zoom too. I think Zoom's a lot easier.
I
use it all the time.
I know. I'm not a fan of that. I don't have Facebook. Sadly, can't be a part of the I'm sorry about that, Max Kennedy. But you could join the Discord if you'd like, because I know that's another place where you can kind of hang.
Cisco Yeah Boy's wife wants you to give give them another yeah boy, Oliver.
Yeah, boy.
I'm really liking how he says, yeah, boy. I'm not very
too.
good at it. I say, yeah, boy. Isn't that?
That's sort of like Flavor Flav.
That's what I was going to say. I sound like a.
Yeah, boy.
Sound like I'm copying.
Yeah, you are copying.
I'm a copier.
Yeah,
as they say.
He's awesome.
Those kangaroos are pretty dangerous. Try and drown dogs in creeks in the wild. Oh my God.
I thought they just like,
What, kangaroos are murderers?
I guess
Like
so.
dog murderers? My God.
They're probably really scared because I think that they like are dying off.
Look, it's Nancy, Cisco Yeoboy's wife, and Cisco Yeoboy both love Oliver.
Aw.
See, Oliver, you're changing the world tonight. I don't know if you know that. People are falling in love with you. You're like the Meryl Streep of 2021.
I don't really like Meryl Streep that
The world
much.
fell in love with Meryl Streep. How dare you?
Well, I'm saying like I don't dislike her. I just like I don't really watch anything that she's in.
He's the Meryl Streep from the 1980s? What was Meryl Streep like really big? Was it 1990s? He's the 90s Meryl Streep of 2021. Is that fair? Charlie Black, thank you. That's very sweet of you to do that.
Charlie.
He tossed us a few $5. $5 buckaroos. You know what was really cool? I did want to talk about this for a second, and then we'll start heading on out of here. The night that I came on with Max for our New Year's Eve live, which was very impromptu, we came on and we hung out together and we talked to a bunch of people, maybe about 30 people.
Ew.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I
Oliver,
heard that.
did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, sound like a frog.
What was that? Was it in your throat?
I guess so. I don't know what it was. It was liquid or something.
Ew.
I know. It's Listen, you never know what you're going to find on the Gastlecast. It could be disgusting sometimes. Max was on here. It was a lot of fun. And he made like $50. 50 buckaroos. Can you believe that?
No.
And people were like, go out and they wanted to buy new skins on Fortnite. They wanted them to go buy new collectible. Oh, take a couple bucks and go buy a new collectible. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I said it that night. I a couple of times. That night was so crazy because I was trying to keep up with him and you guys at the same time. But I really appreciate those who out there who did that for him. That was really, really sweet of you. And I will absolutely take him to All Time Toys. I plan on maybe taking him this Saturday just to do a visit because we haven't done that in a while. And maybe I'll have him pick something out. I thought that would be kind of special. Kangaroos seen as pests here. At times, they have to call them in the wild. Oh, my God. So that's like deers here. Like the deer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have to. Yep. And Oliver, I'm sure you're that's well known in your area, too, with deer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have deers in our area all the time.
Yeah, they have to do hunts every once in a while because they have to slim the numbers down.
Yeah, we get all types of animals here. We've had bears, possums, raccoons, cats, dogs, deer.
You had bear there?
Yeah,
Wow.
once.
Black bear, right?
I think so, yeah. And it's funny because my grandma, she likes to keep out cat food for all the stray cats, but like she gets all types of animals there, like possums and deers. And
Yeah, I have a real problem with possums. Possums scare the absolute crap out of me.
They shouldn't. They're very sweet.
Well, people post videos now where possums are like real sweet and cute and eating stuff, and they got that weird worm tail. But I'm not a huge fan of possums.
They're sort of scary,
but they have sort of have like a positive light shine on them lately.
No, they're very nice animals. They have a really bad name because one, they're like sort of gross. Like
Well, they hiss and stuff if you find them, and they scream and holler.
And they do make noises, but they also have those like really sharp teeth.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll show them. Mm-hmm. But they're way more scared of you than you're scared of them.
I'll be honest. If it was me and a possum in a dark alley, that possum's going down, baby. I'm taking them down.
No,
Nothing's going to stop me.
They're not going to bother you. They show their teeth. They act big and bad, but they're not.
I would scissor kick that possum into next year. I'm not going for that. It's nonsense.
They're really nice.
Oliver, what would you do if you saw a possum in the wild?
Yeah, I wouldn't really do anything. I mean, I'm not gonna try and touch it because if I touch at it, it's probably gonna feel threatened.
I'm telling you, Oliver, I think it's been proven Oliver's very smart. He's smarter than me.
He's way smarter than me because I'd go to touch it.
Would you really?
No, because I would be scared that it would be really scared and try to bite me. But I wouldn't blame it.
I don't mean this, but I sort of do. It
I'm
would be
stupid.
fantastic if you were close to a possum, like you see a possum, and you're like, oh my God, a possum, and it hisses at you. And you're like, oh, Chris, look, I see it isn't so bad. And then it attacked you. That would be the greatest thing ever. Because I'd be like, this is exactly what I've been worried about all this time. I keep mentioning that possums are mean little creatures.
But they're
and meanwhile,
not.
and Heather is like now around the yard. She has a possum like on her head, and it's swinging around. They got that weird worm tail flying all over the place. I wouldn't love that. I would love that in a comedy. Like if I could write that, I would. I think that would be good in a comedy.
Okay, good. Dean says, when I get to the States, I'll be so excited to see a wild squirrel. No, you will get so tired of squirrels.
Dean Blockley, if you ever come to the States and Tombstone, you better be giving me a call.
You know what's really cool? I don't know. Do you have these around you, Oliver? We'll very occasionally, okay? We got the gray squirrels, right? But sometimes you'll see a black squirrel. Do you ever see those?
Not in Suffolk, but where I used to live in Portsmouth, I used to see squirrels all the time of all colors.
Really? Okay. Yeah, my dad has one in his neighborhood, and they're so pretty.
A black squirrel. I've seen them like in video and like on TV. I've never actually seen one in person, I don't think.
Yeah, he has one in his neighborhood.
You know, they came from Europe, the black squirrel. I believe is it from England or Germany? I can't remember. It's like one or the other. But they came over here from there. It took a boat, by the way, if you were wondering how it got here. Yeah, it took a boat.
Oh, they didn't just swim here?
No, they built a squirrel boat.
That's the easy way to go.
They built a squirrel boat. The boat actually looked like a squirrel. And then when it came ashore and the cattle passed by, they got out and they built their home. Did you understand? Did you just hear what I said?
No, I have no idea.
I said when their boat came ashore, they waited for the cattle to pass by. Mm-hmm. Remember when you said there were cattle on the beach? I'm going back to the very beginning of the video. You just don't even catch on to anything.
No,
Why do I even try, Oliver?
I don't care.
I feel like I have entertainment going through my veins. And I'm sitting here next to her with expectations that she's going to just jump right into exactly what I'm talking about. And she goes, what? What'd you say?
Well, I'm busy paying attention because Cisco, yeah boy, asked if Oliver is wearing a Gastlecast pin. Yes, he is.
Of course.
Mark said that joke was horrible.
Hey, Mark.
It wasn't as horrible as Wonder Woman 84. There you go. I did it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God.
Even
And
though I
then
think
the
your joke
Valentine's
sucked.
Day Star Wars pops. He defended. Can you
my
believe
gosh.
that, Oliver? He defended the Star Wars Valentine's Day pops.
All I said was that they looked like they were white to begin with, but they got put in the washer with something red.
They do look like that, actually. But do you like them? I mean, can we get a review right now? What do you think?
I'm sure they're for somebody out there, but just not for me.
Okay, good.
He's so nice.
Oh my God.
He's not like you. Need to stay away from Oliver because
I'm gonna corrupt Oliver. I feel like I'm corrupting Oliver. I don't know if you should watch the Gastlecast anymore. You're too good of a kid. I can't. Unbelievable. I'm learning so much about Oliver tonight. I really like Oliver. He's a good dude.
I agree.
Oliver, she wasn't saying that before the live. She was talking a lot of crap.
I would never.
I just want you to know that. Just listen. It's not good.
Why
now she's being really nice, but you should have saw her earlier. Wasn't good.
Why would you tell somebody
Wasn't
that?
good.
Oh my gosh, Oliver! I swear he's lying.
No, Oliver, she loves you. That's what she told me earlier. And definitely not as awful as Infinity War. Definitely not as am I having a stroke? And definitely not as awful. Are you putting the word awful and Infinity War in the same sentence? Because one, how dare you? And number two, trash. I don't like that at all.
I don't like to judge people based off of their taste in like music and movies and stuff because that's like really sort of mean. But if you really think that, you're really stupid.
Chris Barcode says there's actually an eastern black squirrel in the U.S. Oh, well then, well thanks. I'm glad Chris Barcode's here to prove me wrong.
Yeah, he's in my my dad's neighborhood.
Who is Chris Barcode?
No, the eastern black squirrel.
Oh, I thought you meant Chris Barcode lives in your dad's neighborhood and he's like he knows the squirrel you're talking about. Like,
oh no,
I feel like there's a relationship there.
I don't think so.
Thank you, Chris Barcode, for the update for the education. Okay, what do I have for you to go out of to the video tonight, the live tonight? Jonathan Velasquez, again, congratulations to you. I know you're not watching now. Maybe you'll watch later. I'll post in Gastlecast We Hunt Together group. But congratulations, you won the top contributors of the month of December. So you're awesome. Is it December? Or was it the month of November? Might have been the month of November.
I don't know.
I think that's how it works. Don't quote me. Maybe it wasn't December. Again, we did come up with a Mischief Toys logo. It's done. I can't wait to show you. I don't know when that's going to be. And we're getting more information about the toys, which I'm really excited about. What was that, Oliver?
Oh, it's a little thing my sister got me for Christmas.
Oh, what is that? Is that oh my God, is it a whoopee cushion?
Yeah, a little electronic when you press one of the buttons and...
Can we hear a couple of those? Let's hear another one. What's another button do? One interesting piece of information. Heather loves anything to do with farts. She don't like to like smell farts or anything.
I don't like
she
to smell
likes
farts.
the fart sound.
That
She just
rumor.
thinks that's funny. So anytime fart humor is huge in our house, and she walks around. I just have to say this, Heather.
Can you please not?
Heather's farts are the loudest farts I've ever heard in my life.
Hold on, can I?
And I'm not saying that as a negative thing.
Oh,
it's just true.
Hold on, you're saying
her farts are loud and strong enough. I feel like it could blow the doors off off the hinges.
Okay, hold on. I forget what I was going to say. It was so good, and you effed me up. You really, really messed me up. I would like to say, this is really disgusting. I hope you guys don't judge me too harshly for this, but I'm going to show you guys something I don't think I've ever shown you before. My background to my phone is a still shot. I'm going to leave you all with this, by the way. So this is goodbye. The background to my phone is a still shot from a video that I took.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
A video that I took where I farted. And this is Chris's reaction.
That's real. That was at the old house where we're recording something and she just decided to. And so the other day, my mom was around Heather, I don't know, you had your phone out or something. And she looked at the phone and my mother's like, "What is that?" And it was me being disgusted with Heather's farts.
I did
and
not
by the
tell
way,
her that.
Could the photo be any worse of me? I mean, it is just the most repulsive photo. Like I'm legitimately, I'm not like a horrible looking person. Like I feel like I look halfway decent in front of a camera. This is like I don't know what's happening in this photo. I look like a monster. Can you fart again and take a picture so I can get a better shot of me?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I probably have 100 videos of me farting and your reactions. I just happened to capture that image.
Yes, Marcus. Yes, lots of toilet humor in our household. That is absolutely right. Upper deckers, the whole nine.
My father, he used to have this app where he would pick a fart sound, and he would just go behind one of us and just play one of the fart sounds. And his favorite one was the brown mosquito, and it literally sounded like a mosquito just flying around you.
The brown mosquito. That's awesome.
I'm not going to do an impression because I probably sound like Chris trying to do Starscream. But
Nerdified, you should go and do more Hot Toys unboxing and forget about Funko Pops. I can't. I'm sorry. I apologize to inform you. Actually, I don't apologize I wish to inform you that I love Funko Pops, and that's just how it is. And we can do Hot Toy stuff, and we'll do Funko stuff. But we started as a Funko Pop channel. I enjoy talking about Funko. I specifically like to trash Funko Pops that come out. That's like one of my favorite things to do, is just to be totally over the top, ridiculous, fill the video with humor, and just have fun and talk a lot of crap. I can't do that with Hot Toys. In fact, I did do that with Hot Toys once, and literally the entire community had a backlash. Do you remember that?
Yes, it was the Ronin.
Yeah, the Hawkeye Ronin figure.
Yeah.
The zipper broke and his head fell off, and I made a video about it, how I was upset, posted the link on Instagram, and people went nuts on me. It was as if I went to their house and beat the hell out of their grandparents. That's what it was like.
Well, you shouldn't have gone to their houses and beat the hell out of their grandparents, Chris. It's very rude.
I would never do anything like that.
Very rude.
I love the elderly. Don't let that word get out, Heather.
Nancy
I don't want to
said,
hear those lies.
Nancy said, tell Alexa to fart. It's a fun game. Oh, we know.
Oh, believe me, we know that.
We have fart timers. We have Alexa that farts happy birthday. As a matter of fact, I think Chris bought a fart pack where you can actually buy more farts. She's talking to us right now. But
why are you talking to her?
I'm not trying to.
Alexa, stop. She's
not connected to the internet right now, so every time you say her name, she lets you know that she's not connected to the internet. So I need to get on that.
Do Spider-Man Hot Toy suits get damaged when stuck in a pose for a long time? Some, yes. If you keep it posed for a long time, it can get bunched up and weird. Specifically, if you put the clamps around like the body, it can actually, when you take the clamp off, it could pull parts of the suit away and like rip it, which is horrible. It hasn't happened to me yet. Hopefully it never does. But yeah, figures. Everyone hates that Ronin Hot Toys is trash. I agree. Charlie Huffman, thank you. Praise you. Because I agree. It was trash. When I got it, it was trash. It fell apart on me. Literally in my hands. Okay. I think that's it, right? Well, go ahead, Oliver.
You guys think Hot Toys are worth it?
Are Hot Toys worth it? Is that your question?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely. Hot Toys are fantastic. They're very high dollar. They ain't cheap, that's for sure. But they're worth every penny, in my opinion.
And
there are bad Hot Toys versus good Hot Toys. There are some out there that, like the Ronin figure, I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. But the Iron Man figure that I just told you about, or took a picture of and shared with you guys, that is one figure I would absolutely 110% tell you to buy. I have the Mark 7 Iron Man. Not a huge fan of that figure. He's very bulky, and he has parts that easily fall off of him. Jetta Patrol and those other guys, other people who do Hot Toys YouTube channels, they might say something a little different, and they don't agree with me, but I specifically like the Mark 47. So far, out of all the Hot Toy Iron Mans I've touched, that's my favorite. Go ahead. Sorry, Heather.
It's okay. I was just going to say Sideshow is awesome because they put together these events where you can, like, they'll put out these, like, rewards codes where they will give you small amounts of money between like $1 and $5 at a time. And you can put them towards Hot Toys, which is really cool. And they also give you rewards when you purchase figures as well. So I bought Chris a Loki one time and a Stan Lee one time, and I got some money for buying them for him, which was really cool. So
yeah. That's awesome. Build the points.
Yeah, that's really, really nice that they do that because those figures are not cheap at all.
Charlie Huffman, I totally agree. Homecoming suit is great. Love it. However,
I was looking at the Hot Toys the other day, and I was like debating between Captain America, Iron Man Mark 50, and The Flash.
Okay, which Captain America?
I don't remember which Captain America.
Is it the one with the broken shield, like from Endgame?
I'll have to double check, but I believe so.
Okay. They're the three figures you're talking about. I don't really know much about them. However, the Iron Man figures are pretty great. That particular one, a lot of people don't seem to say a whole lot of good things about. Like I've heard good things and bad things, but I've heard mostly bad things about that figure. Only because the Iron Man Mark 50, which is the one from that was one from Infinity War.
I don't know.
Wasn't it? That was 50 was Infinity War, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Alex Arnowitz says always choose Cap. What?
I said I'll be honest, they all look the same to me.
I hear you. I understand.
Iron Man suits. Always choose Cap, Alex says.
Always choose Captain America. Charlie Black, what do you think about the zombie Deadpool? I think he's great. There's a lot of people that were like frustrated that they were making that figure. I can't quite figure out why they're frustrated that they're making the figure. I think he's great, and that would be one that I would definitely go for. I love zombies. I'm not a huge fan of Deadpool, but I love zombies. Okay. Thank you, Cisco. Yeah, boy. He says trash. Stick to Funko Pops. Will do. Okay, so that's the end of this live. We've been here for quite some time. Oliver has to get to bed. I'm sure you have school tomorrow, right, Oliver?
Yeah.
Hey, you're going to be a very busy guy tomorrow. I don't want to keep you up too
He
late.
doesn't seem very thrilled about it. He's like, yeah, I got
Who's
school.
thrilled about school, Heather? Let's be real about it. Anything else? We'll be back live Sunday to hang out with you once again. Make sure you're here with us. Jason Waterfalls, a.k.a. Jason Swoboda, a.k.a. Swoboba Fett, will be here with us on Sunday to hang out. Yet again, it's going to be a lot of fun, so look out for that. Oliver, thank you for being on with us, buddy. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
And
Thank you, Oliver.
you're invited back anytime you want to come on with us. As long as we can get you on, definitely we'll do it, okay? So you let us know.
Yeah, as long as Chris can figure out Skype.
That's right.
But you did good tonight. I'm proud of you. I think it's much easier with one person versus multiple.
It is.
Skype
It was hard the other night.
weird.
It was hard the other night. Okay, Oliver, good night, buddy. We'll see you next time, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.